Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and you have one Democrat who's standing against the tide, who's standing for a lot of things that are right, and now he could be gone. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Pennsylvania Senator John Fetterman has done so much to try to help, end this shutdown, to try to get his Democrat colleagues on board to end this shutdown. But he made a couple of mistakes. One, he gave President Donald Trump credit for the deal between Israel and Hamas, which any reasonable person would do, but the Democrat Party is not looking for reasonable people. He gave Trump credit on a few other things and said he deserves the Nobel Peace Prize, and he's been trying to end the government shutdown. You combine all those things together, now there is a contingent of Democrats in Pennsylvania who are looking to oust him from the Senate and get somebody in there more like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez or somebody like that who's extreme, because that's what the Democrat Party is becoming, totally extreme. I think it's sad that the Democrat Party just wants people that think one way. The Republican Party, we have so many people that think all kinds of ways. You got Rand Paul, you got Susan Collins, you got Lisa Murkowski, you got so many people. Democrats don't want that. They don't want that diversity. They like diversity until it's diversity of thought. I want you to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
That would raise some flags in my mind. Also, really interesting note here. 1 in 10 supporters of each candidate says they could change their mind before they vote. That's 10%. That can sway the election. I want to get your thoughts on this. Axios reporting that top Pennsylvania Democrats are plotting to oust Senator John Fetterman in a 2028 primary. The report reads, Democrats haven't flipped a GOP Senate seat since Fetterman did it in 2022. He's still popular with Pennsylvania voters, even as Democrats turn on him over his softened approach to President Trump. So you'd think just to hold the seat in Democrat hands that they would want you keep Fetterman because he seems to be good at not losing elections. But I don't know, there was a time when reaching across the aisle used to be a positive. Not so much anymore, Joe.
Yeah, it's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for them. And John Fetterman, Todd, is now an outcast in the Democratic Party because he's just making too much common sense. I mean, he says he doesn't believe, said it just on Wednesday night during a town hall, that President Trump and the 78 million people who voted for him are not Nazis and fascists. He says rightly that Democrats are responsible for the government shutdown because Republicans, they already passed that clean continuing resolution, the CR in the House, and Democrats, with the exception of a Fetterman, are the ones preventing this passing in the Senate over the 60-vote threshold. And he has been steadfast in his support of Israel. That's been most notable. And apparently that's a big no-no now within the Democratic Party, which ain't your daddy's donkeys anymore. So the rhetorical knives are out, but Fetterman is not up for re-election for more than 2 years. And in a purple state like Pennsylvania, to your point before, Todd and Carly, his independence and not joining the crazies in his party, I think that will make him even more formidable to beat than he was just a couple of years ago. So take on John Fetterman, roll the dice, take your chances. But right now, this is somebody who actually, I think, is, especially the independents, showing that he just doesn't march along just to get along. He has principles, and he's not afraid to share them.
Yeah, there's a lot of time between now and 2028. So anything could happen, and Democrats may really